Hello friends and followers. In this video, I will talk about my family's Asian background. I am Indo-Indian, but what does that mean? And to which Asian background does my family belong? It is difficult to explain this in a few words or one line. With the help of pictures, I will try to make it clear to you. First of all, when you look at these pictures, you see two different types of Asian-looking people. These two different Asian phenotypes also run in my family. If you look at this old picture of two Sundanese ladies from the Priangan in West Java, you can see the difference. They are both Sundanese and belong to the indigenous Austronesian peoples. But if you look closer, you can see that the lady on the left has a more light skin and looks more like Chinese or other Malay Austronesian ethnicities in Southeast Asia, while the Sundanese lady on the right has a slightly darker skin and is the predominant type that represents the Pribumi or indigenous people of West Java, especially the Sundanese, as in this case. Both Sundanese phenotypes, which are ethnically or genetically closely related to the Cham, Champa or Rade, Ade or Degar peoples in AG, South Vietnam or Cambodia, and in Malaysia, were and still are represented in my family, as well as most Malayo Austronesian peoples, and more specifically referring to the close ethnic relationship with the Indonesians from the western parts of the archipelago. Most family members in this case represent both different phenotypes, a mixture of the two. In one family member, more than in the other, but there are exceptions, like my grandmother's younger sister and I, who are not a mixture of these two different phenotypes, but belong to only one ethnicity. In other words, we are ethnically pure of race, ethnically Sundanese, without a doubt. However, because we do not have that mixture of both ethnicities and phenotypes, we deviate somewhat in appearance from the average, predominant Sundanese or West Javanese people. First of all, my grandmother's younger sister of Sundanese descent seemed to be ethnically and genetically pure Hokkien or Hokla. Most Chinese Indonesians belong to this particular ethnicity. But my grandmother's sister was very pure of race. This also applies to me, with the difference that I represent the other ethnicity and phenotype, the more darker-skinned Sundanese type. Historically, these Sundanese people have mostly Indian, in particular South Indian, ancestry, which mixed partly with other indigenous peoples throughout the centuries.